I am CM Nagodavithanan from Department of Nursing, the Open University of Sri Lanka. I'm going to present our research on factors influencing relapses among patients with psychiatric illnesses in psychiatric unit of National Hospital of Sri Lanka. What is a psychiatric illness? It is characterized by a combination of abnormal thoughts, emotions, behavior, and relationship with others. Most common psychiatric illnesses are anxiety disorders and depression. Relapses mean to become ill or start bad behaving again after an improvement of illness. When we move to the background of our study, around 450 million people in world are currently suffering from psychiatric conditions, while 322 million people suffering from depression. Also, depression is the single largest contributor to global disability, while 8 lakhs die due to depression. Most of these patients are getting treatment, but relapses occurs. When we move into the literature, the most contributing factor associated with relapses are non-drug compliance, poor clinical visits, stressful life events, substance abuse, and poor insight. Furthermore, causes for non-drug compliance are side effects of antipsychotic drugs, beliefs of cure, and poor family support. Also, factors help to reduce relapses are social support and peer support, family support, improve community psychiatric services, nurse-patient therapeutic relationship, and educational sessions. In Sri Lanka, 2% of population is suffering from major psychiatric problems, while 4.1% of total population is with depression. Currently, total population of Sri Lanka is 21.8 million, but there are only 48 psychiatrists. No psychiatric nurses, but 800 nurses are attached to psychiatric units. Annual psychiatric-based hospital admissions nearly 45,000 and 1.6 of total health budget is spent on mental health. There is limited evidence in Sri Lanka about causes of psychiatric illness relapses. So, searching causes for psychiatric illness relapses is very useful to reduce them. When we move into our objectives, our research general objective was to investigate factors influencing relapses among patients with psychiatric illnesses in psychiatric unit of National Hospital of Sri Lanka. Our specific objectives was to determine patient-related factors, to identify social factors, to determine the healthcare institutional factors influencing relapses among patients influencing psychiatric patient relapses. This is our methodology. We conducted quantitative descriptive study. Our research setting was psychiatric board and the clinic at National Hospital of Sri Lanka. Caregivers, close caregivers, and psychiatric patients who had insight, who are admitted to the psychiatric ward and the clinic due to relapses. Our sample size was 150 caregivers and psychiatric patients. Convenience sampling was our sampling technique. Ethical approval taken by the Ethics Review Committee of the National Hospital of Sri Lanka. We conducted data by self-administered questionnaire and data analysis by descriptive analysis by using SPSS version 22. This is our result. Only 100 participants fully complete their questionnaire out of 150 participants. According to the socio-demographic characteristics, majority of participants were male. It was 54%. And most affected age group was 26 to 45 years. 84% of participants were Sinhalese, and among the participants, 55% were married,
අනිත්
while
ප්‍රසන්ටේෂන් එක
90% of
යනවා
participants lived with their family. When
හරි
considering
මියුට්
the
කළා
education level, 49% of participants
රක්මාලි
had educated up to O level,
right.
and 3% of participants had a degree, while 1% of participants had a diploma. As you can see this graph of patient-related factors, it was more than around 60% of participants did not use antipsychotics, and also more than 50% of participants did not visit their clinics regularly. Also, more than 70% of participants had no insight. As you can see here, the alcohol consumption and substance abuse was not a major influencing factor of our study. More than 75% of participants did not use alcohol, and more than 85% of participants did not use substances. Moving to the social factors affecting to relapses, 97% of participants having had minimum facilities for living. Around 70% of participants did not get the help of family members to do their day-to-day activities, and around 60% of participants came along to the clinic, and also 62% of participants did not participate in special occasions at their home. 54% of participants not doing a job, and also more than 70%, around 70% of participants had not received services from social organizations, and they were not aware about mental health social workers. According to the healthcare institutional factors, around 50% of participants agreed that they were informed about the next clinic date and time, and the side effects of drugs, and they agreed that around 50% of participants agreed that they were informed about how to take medications at home. These informations given by the healthcare workers. But only 14% of participants fully agreed that healthcare workers given solutions for all their problems they have about the patient. As you can see this graph, this graph of healthcare institutional related factors, around 80% of participants did not aware about the community psychiatric nurses and about their community psychiatric nurses home visits. According to our study, we found that non-drug compliance, poor clinical follow-up, and poor insight are main patient-related factors related to influence of psychiatric illnesses. It was supported by Gataya et al. 2018, but in their study, they have found that substance abuse as a main patient-related factor. But in our study, alcohol consumption and substance abuse was not a main patient-related factor for relapses. Also, Adela et al. 2014 have found that lack of family support and social support are the major social factors affected to the psychiatric illness relapses. And our study also we found that lack of family support and social support as the major social factor related to relapses. Also, they have found that religion as a protective factor. In our study also, religion has become a protective factor. Furthermore, Sarah et al. 2014 have found that home visits by community psychiatric nurses, psychoeducational sessions, and nurse-patient therapeutic relationship help to reduce relapses. But home visits by psychiatric nurses is very poor in Sri Lanka due to no specialization in community psychiatric nurses in Sri Lanka. Similar to other developing countries, awareness about the community psychiatric nurses were very poor in Sri Lanka. According to our study, the conclusion is poor insight, poor clinic visits, avoiding taking medication are patient-related factors caused for relapses. And also poor family support, unemployment, minimal engagement with family occasions, and less awareness about social health services are social factors affected to the psychiatric illness relapses. Furthermore, poor awareness activities including drug side effects by the healthcare personnel and lack of community psychiatric services are mostly affected on relapses among patients. According to our study, we recommend that implementation of health education programs to the patients and caregivers and increasing community awareness regarding the psychiatric illnesses and community social health care workers. Also, specialization in community psychiatric nursing is very highlighted. We recommend that improvement of community psychiatric services, including community social worker and occupational therapists. Thank you all. I take this opportunity to thank you, the GARI committee, for organizing this occasion, and Dr. W.N. Priyanti, who is our supervisor and the head of nursing department, and Mrs. Senadira for coordinating us with this great occasion. And also I should thank our research participants. They were the backbone of our study. Thank you all.
Thank you,
Nagoda
Vitana. Thank you. Thank you, Ms. Nagoda Vitana. It's excellent presentation. Now the time for the questions and answer from the audience.
Dr. Vijita?
Yeah. Yeah, Miss Nagoda Vidana.
Yes, ma'am.
Your selection of topic is very interested and you have done a good presentation also.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. What is your sample size?
We chose 150 participants by convenience sampling, but we gave a questionnaire, but only 100 participants fully completed the questionnaire.
Can you generalize your findings?
Actually, there are some problems in generalizing because
Why I am asking this question? Because you have mentioned in your presentation the alcohol consumption is not play major role in the relapsing according to your study. But as per the previous researchers, it's significant. But in your study, that's why I am asking.
Yes, ma'am. There's a gap. There was a gap between the patients given data and medical records. Sometimes they were sometimes the patient had given as they are not consuming alcohol, but in clinical records in our when the questionnaire in medical records they have given as they are consuming alcohol.
Okay. Is there any significant findings on the social factors rather than the lack of family support? Is there any positive significant findings? The social factors rather than lack of family support. That is significant. I observed.
Yes, ma'am. The community social workers patients are not aware about the community social workers.
But that is okay. What about the religious rituals? Belief of spiritual, belief of rituals.
Yeah, most of people believe rituals, and I think it's about 71% of participants believe rituals.
But you checked your table? No. You mentioned the ritual. The most of the patient are not believe the rituals, but in the presentation and the discussion part, you mentioned the rituals is the significant, has shown the significant value on the relapsing. Belief rituals here?
Yeah,
Yeah, 71% are not believe.
Yeah.
But discussion part you mentioned majority of the patients believes. So it is okay. You correct those things and send the detail full paper. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Thank
Okay.
you.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you so much.